现在我们也是来
Moving ahead.
继续破。
Will's brows furrow as your minds connect. He sees the burning embers of Joaquin's
你爸被
roast,
抓了，你爸。
then Floric's face as she tells you of Ravengard's abduction.
Hells. Older Ravengard's been taken. Then we need to seek him out and get him to safety. You see, Grand Duke Ravengard is my father. I know I haven't said. Our relation was no matter of pride, not least for him. Thank you. That means a lot. But I wonder, what makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Menzo Baranzan would have little use for my father. No, this is no Drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast. I know, and you're right. My story is one of two men. The Blade of Frontiers, a man hunting the fiends who prey on the weak and claw at the coast. And Will Ravengard, a memory of a memory, a man who belongs to the past. I wanted you to know the Blade, not the shadow he left behind. I'm all for it. Not so enchanting as you'd think. The Portiers, the Caldwells, they were the blue bloods hosting the fancy balls and drinking from gold goblets. Father's the son of a blacksmith, born with barely a coin in the coffers. He made a name for himself among the Flaming Fist, brave as Baldur, stubborn as a deep Rothay, daring, outspoken, but hardly posh. I spent more time dueling with father than I did rubbing elbows with lords. Not to say I didn't develop a taste for good wine and the talent for courtly dance. Yes and no. Father taught me the 4 pillars of power: courage, insight, strategy, justice. He reckoned I'd follow in his footsteps. First as a fist marshal, then as a duke. Vanquish evil, maintain order, save the world. But a duke makes bedfellows with more monsters than he slays. Father called it diplomacy. I called it hypocrisy. In the frontiers, there is no posturing, no diplomacy. I slay monsters, I don't consort with them. Even if I might look like one. He brings to mind a story. The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales. Don't you think? He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with, and then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure, but the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything. I think that unknowable powers come with unknowable consequences. I can't say I'm not curious. But once you've taken a lithid by the talon, there's no telling how deep into the abyss it might drag you.
干这么难哦、不行，我要说服他，听我的 ，Listen to me 啊。
I can't say I'm not curious. But once you've taken a lithid by the talon, there's no telling how deep into the abyss it might drag you.
干差一点点。
I can't say I'm not curious. But once you've taken a lithid by the talon, there's no telling how deep into the abyss it might drag you.
What?
I can't say I'm not curious. But once you've taken a lithid by the talon, there's no telling how deep into the abyss it might drag you. Yes, I suppose we should. Though I'm more than a bit wary. Still, I am the frontier's avowed protector. New dangers require new skills to vanquish them. If the tadpole must be my curse, then let the powers it grants me be the Sword Coast's blessing. I will consume what I must to make it so. My father once said, "One does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call." So it was for me. After my exile, I was hunting near the Cloakwood. I heard a child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after.
真的假的？南韩国家队可能退出电竞国家杯，又有在搞事。
Proud? No. Angry. Angry at the monsters preying on innocents. Angry at the so-called good gods for tolerating the cruelty of the evil. Angry at myself that it took so long for me to see the coast suffering. The frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded. It was an even bloodier day, and a stronger foe. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days. Anger, I understand. We've been preyed on by illithids, suffered insertion of a mind-bending worm. Bloodthirst is another matter. But perhaps not too big of one, if it's a devil or demon's flesh you're wanting to tear. Seems unusual to me. Then again, we're talking about tadpoles inserted into our brains by rubber-skinned tentacle monsters. There's nothing usual about it. All the more reason to stick close. I think you'll agree. It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. It's a lot like that, I imagine. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck, not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places. But I haven't seen my reflection just yet. Be my mirror. What do you see? It's because you know the heart lurking under the horns. The people will see a curiosity, maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. But I will slay their monsters, keep them safe, and one day they will see the Blade of Frontiers again. A possibility that's kept me awake countless nights. But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to. There could well be. She has the blighted thing. What I know of it is simply what has engraved itself upon my memory. My contract is very clear. I can bring Mizora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads. That has been its tragedy. I've saved so many with the talents of the blade. And without the pact, I'm just a man. What good is my blade then when it's too dull to split monsters? What good is a flame when a mere breath snuffs it out?
这多话。
On my way.
Well, no tentacles yet. What? Who? What happened? Why? Because Cazador sent him. Tell me about... Was he dragon? An orc? Something ferocious? A gur? A monster-hunting vagabond? Fuck. His people are the reason I'm like this. It was a group of gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me. Well, he didn't mention the slave clause at the time. And now he sends a gur monster hunter for me. It's a message. He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, he can reach me. And he wants me back. We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight. Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again. It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free and a true vampire. People think the biggest threat to a vampire is a cleric with a stake. It's not. The biggest threat to a vampire is another vampire.
我发现好像会有回音，我戴个耳机。
I give up control over a spawn to create a competitor. Trust me, it doesn't happen. Who knows? Drow? Mind flayers? Death? Hopefully not ours. But maybe answers. If we can convince the right people to talk.
Feeling illithid? We were both part of Zariel's inner circle. Her by choice, me by force. In the grand scheme of things, I'm inconsequential to Zariel. Sure, I've got the engine, but I wasn't even her strongest fighter. She favored me like a child favors a captive pet. Mizora envied the attention, I suppose. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Mizora was delighted. No kidding. The fighting, the chaos, the betrayal. It had the makings of a good stage show, but I did not want to be one of the players. I don't know. You'd think she'd have more important things to do. Devils and their pride. You really did it, huh? Not worried about adding more illithid into the mix? Well, what can I say? You look fine, smell fine, seem fine. And yet, you're more mind flayer than ever. Hope you don't expect me to follow your lead in this. Good. And you know, keep an eye on yourself. If you start feeling loopy, shout. We don't know what these tadpoles are capable of.
Oakfather's blessings to you. I studied one up close. Closer than most would care to be to those things. A drow attacked me and I defended myself. Afterwards, I was able to examine the tadpole that emerged. Hideous, but fascinating. Like nothing else in nature, I'm glad to say. Hopefully, I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. I sent a bird to summon her. Wrath has promise, but he's not ready yet. The Grove needs experience and a strong hand. The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can enforce the Oakfather's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence. Indeed. It's had the whole region around Moonrise Towers in a chokehold of darkness and despair for years now. Those who remained are shadow-cursed. If you don't die at their hands, then you become one of them. We have to get to Moonrise. But the less time we spend in its blighted surrounds, the better. Precious little. But I'm quite certain it can still be found. Well, there's hardly anyone left to share the responsibility with. Few who witnessed the fall of Moonrise still draw breath. What Ketheric Thorm unleashed is not something that nature can undo by itself. I must do what I can. I studied the Shadow Curse for years, but to truly understand it and stop it, I must reach its source. Perhaps, but we'll need to get closer before I can put my theory into practice. Put it from your mind for now. Once we near the curse, then there will be more to be said. Miss it? Oh dear, no. It's a terrible burden. Takes you away from nature and forces you to deal with others' problems and personalities. Be wary of anyone who actually wants such a role, I say. Likely they don't understand it, or they have ill intent. I'm just glad to be out here amidst the Oakfather's creations. There are few things that are too strong for me. And cast those regrets aside. You did not get caught up in the moment. You seized it. In other circumstances, I would have done the same. A bad impression. Impossible. With such stimulating company? Never better.
Come on then, don't leave me in suspense. How are you feeling? No errant tentacles? No sudden cravings for a more cerebral diet? Wonderful. Advantages are a more precious commodity. I commend you on your... Was there another matter you wish to discuss? I know what it is. So long as he sates his appetite else.
哦，赶快讲一讲。为什么你们家
It was
你们在
bad
对
enough
面
having just one of those tadpoles forced upon us. I can scarcely believe you actually inflicted. On one hand, I never expected ceramorphosis to be tempting. I think we should resist these powers.
fuck，我2颗骰才骰输你，2颗哎。
On one hand, I never expected ceramorphosis to be tempting.
What the fuck？ 真嘟假嘟。
On one hand, they seem useful. But on the other hand, or perhaps tentacle before long, I never expected ceramorphosis to be tempting.
Why？ 2颗哎，我等于骰6次都没中哎。
On one hand, they seem useful. But on the other hand, or perhaps I never expected ceramorphosis to be tempting. Well,
8颗嘞。
perhaps you have a point.
Quite the understatement, but yes, I have it. And I'll guard it with my life.
It's called faith. Duty. It doesn't have to add up to me as long as I serve.
好凶，好凶。
I'm part of a bigger plan. One that will be revealed in time. That's not a luxury open to many people, us included. I have my faith to turn to instead. You should find something of your own. I told you already. I surrendered my memories for the sake of the mission. Shah's secrets must be protected. Duty demands it. Once I fulfill my mission, I can have my memories restored. You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask? What, besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant? It's a deal. No, I can't. Quite literally, I mean. With my memories suppressed, I can't betray Shah's secrets. But I can't remember much of myself either. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shah's mission, then my memories will be restored. Of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly. Shah will reward me when I succeed. Very serious of you. But go ahead. Always good when I'm with you. Fine. What's on your mind? I suppose some would commend our actions. Goblins would have razed that whole place to nothing if it weren't for us. No excuse to rest on our laurels, though. We've still got our own problems to contend with. quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. You and I have shared some good times together, and it seems we have plenty in common.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Kincha, no good will come of devouring a gate worm, no matter what you might think. It is a certainty. I had assumed our parasites served a Geich elder, but I believe they serve a greater master still. Perhaps. Absolute may be a mere pseudonym behind which this master hides. Whatever this voice, whomever this master, it dominates dreams and unites minds. So I did, and he served his use. Most enthusiastically, I might add. I may even avail myself of his talents again, should he keep his fangs off my flesh. I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less. Yes, in great detail. It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls out, and you bleed from every orifice. Your bones will change form. Your jaw will split to allow room for 4 great tentacles. All skin will turn to gore and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath. Then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is born. Words forged in steel. May your actions express the same metal. We must find my kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that. The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me. Yes, if you give it no further thought. But anomalies lead to surprises. Bad surprises. Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to pass. Ceramorphosis takes all of you. Mind, body, soul. An ordinary tadpole would eat at your memories until they were lost to the void. But our tadpoles are far from ordinary. I wonder if another factor's in play. I have a confession. I was too hasty to judge you. I thought you witless, gutless, unimpressively bland. Yes, all that is true. I am cold as the sea of night. But you have stoked fires I didn't know I possessed. I swear, you would tear the horns off one dragon for plunging into another. You've gained my respect, and more still, my yearning. When I come near, your odor alone is enough to make my neck sweat and my hair stand on end. Isn't it obvious? I want to taste you. Perhaps tonight, perhaps later, but I want it all the same. Do you? Yes. Perhaps one night soon, I will come to your bunk and take what is mine. Until that night comes, I shall keep enjoying your scent. Speak.
The disc appears in your mind's eye. Lae'zel sees it too, and considers the vision.
Tissue markings. Ancient. I recognize them, but I can't make sense. No. Wait. The texts are enciphered, but I've solved the pattern. It's a story. About Orpheus.
Your head buzzes in concert with Lae'zel's, but it hardly matters. Even without the connection, you'd recognize her discomfort.
Drivel, all of it. Gith declared Vlaakith Queen of the Empire, and her own son defied her. Orpheus would have ceded control to the Geich. She did nothing of the sort. Thank your good fortunes I'm a tolerant woman, or I'd have sliced off a few toes for suggesting it. If you must know, Vlaakith requires everything of her children. I can't count how many bruises I've inflicted. Can't measure how much blood I've drawn in the Undying Queen's name. I know only blood red and death black. My mind is silver, and my body steel. I am what I must be, say what I must be, to survive every beast I face and every wound I bear.
Oh, please.
Moving in.
I owe you one for saving my people. The Zentarim look out for their own, even if it's Rugen. That's worth some coin. And my thanks. Our trader can show you some of our more exotic items now, but don't delay. This place is likely to be rubble soon. Someone kidnapped a Duke, right on our bloody doorstep. The Flaming Fist will need someone to blame. I don't plan on it being us.
Thought I was paid to crack heads, not stack bloody boxes.
Don't tell her it's a gambling debt. It's happened before.
Strip this place bare!
Reckon I might actually miss this place.
干中。
Let's see what this does. Just out of view.
这么难过去啊、这也是可以跳过去。
Don't tell her it's a gambling debt.
These boots have seen everything. If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine. Walk in death.
靠，这里还有2只狗。
Out of sight, out of mind. With a flick of the wrist.
团失败，太扯了。靠！又一个地狱点。
Don't mind if I do.
像我好奇的东西。那个箱子还在那里。
La la la.
那我怎么没看到那个？太……那箱子去哪？
Gimme.
那可以。
Don't waste a step. Wonder if the gods are watching me. Softer than a whisper. Can't keep me out.
There's no talking.
靠呀，不是啦，我取消不掉我手直接被焊在那个铁门上，是啥小？他直接把我手吸住了，我有什么办法？这门突然我的手我也不想摸的，他就把我手吸住了。
Better be cautious. Come on, open up. This calls for careful footwork. Best be on my way. No traps, please.
好爽。
Lamps, lads! Sealed lamps!
Don't want open flames where we're going.
Something I can help you with? Of course. Got some interesting stock for a friend of the family.
巨人扫荡，断裂之刃，泰坦玄弓。哦，你卖的这么贵，我又想跟你零元购一下了呢，兄弟。哎呦，触电，触电的那种感觉。1200，老哥，这不偷你，我偷谁啊
Pleasure.
Don't be shy. Marching.
Look, there's no need for this. Free me now, and I'll see.
You. Zaris may have welcomed you, but I can... You need to buy me.
I hope the fist tries
No
to storm
time to
me.
waste.
I want to see those traps in action. You don't want to keep... Don't touch anything you ain't paid for.
I ought to speak.
Well, if you have the gold, my pet artist will make you a most...
挡不住他欸。
Not everyone subscribes.
You don't want to keep Zaris waiting. I thought we was packing.
这个人控不住。
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Crackheads. No stacked bloody boxes.
Can't risk being in open view.
Seems you've
我们刚连续偷2件，我们连续偷2件，希望偷得起来，这样有点难。啊，不然这样，我们先把那个手套换上去，然后我们再连续偷。先换这个手套。 他一定会走回来嘛，所以我们要等他走回来。不能放这个，放这个就开战了。知道了。啊？不然我不小心放个屁屁啊。
If you have the gold, my pet artist will make you a most heroical likeness.
Pay better than this lot.
There's a pickpocket operating nearby. Your honesty.
你看，超北蓝。
You need to buy me. Then it is well for the return of her prize art. Tenfold whatever ransom these clots try to... As far as you're... But there will be time for questions later. There's no need for this. Free me now, and...
爽赚。光耀正大伯。没有，人类是不会有的。
Something I can help you with? I doubt you've got that kind of dosh line about.
不难啊！靠！我是骰多低啊？Yes, 100. 개새끼야.
I doubt you've got that kind of dosh line about. I doubt you've got that kind of dosh lying about.
What the fuck?
I doubt you've got that kind of dosh lying about. I doubt you've got that kind of dosh lying about. I doubt you've got that kind of dosh lying about.
Kissing it. 真的假的啦？
I doubt you've got that kind of dosh lying about.
啊？
I doubt you've got that kind of dosh lying about.
哦，哎，不是哎，为什么今天甩不出20？而且那个加成基本上甩10几加上去就过了，没过，没只要10几过哎，我的骰子是10面骰子还是怎样？
I doubt you've got that kind of dosh lying about.
超怪。
All right, mate, all right. Watkins clip coins. There's no need to get arsey. Go on, then. But anything lower would be criminal. He's all yours. Don't forget to feed him.
我是没他，因为我太多钱。 3，都这样。对。卖掉。也不用。 投资性的都丢给你。我们不会投资啊。要就再找他拿回来就好。 心跳超多，这东西也卖掉。那里打这个，你看这才动。
All right, back already? Of course. Got some interesting stock for a friend of the family. Pleasure.
I'd love to, thanks.
Belt night.
Phew.
那我们之后就长矛直接登。太重。射频。哇！
All right, back already? Of course. Got some interesting stock for a friend of the family. Pleasure.
应该是解放艺术家。
Finn, when we get back to the gate...
No, don't. Well, you should at least know what you've paid for. I am the Oscar Fevras. Fear not, friend. Assuming Lady Janeth still wishes to marry me after our little, falling out. She offered me a few of the woman I'd loved before. I made a timely retreat into the countryside. Indeed. And we have your room. Say, I don't suppose you could spare some coin, could you? Ease the discomforts of the road some. A hero to the hilt. Seek me out until Baldur.
我都没差，因为我们真的钱真的太多了。
All right, what now?
They should all be running.
对，出去。哦，去 Yankee Man。先拿那个行窃判官，判官。烧完。竟然有感动。那不是可以从这里跳进去？这次我们是善良的人。
Look at that beast. Seems almost too big to take flight.
It's absolutely massive.
It would be too much to hope that's nothing to do with us, wouldn't it?
I suggest we admire it from afar.
More for me.
What are you doing? Hold up before they see you, Gresham. Look, down there. That lot are swarming all over the bridge. I don't know what they want, but it can't be good. I'm going to find another way around. You ought to do the same. Unless you're looking for a fight, that is. Nobody. Just another harassing fool trying to stay alive. There's plenty of us around. What? Just follow you around? I go my own way. Alone. Rag! That's it. I'm getting out of here.
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
好狠，一言不合就开杀。干我的小唱，你知道吗？好啊，没抢过啊，他不要过。
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
Those whelps are blocking the bridge. Time to put them in.
Huh?
What's inside?
有点冲动哦。个人认为冲动是不会有好枪，我会先破。
Soldier? That's curious.
The air is ripe with magic.
Let's march! Let's ride!
Breathe deep and move.
可以喝跳跃药。
What easy prey you make, walking right within my blade's embrace. These creatures are so simple to ensnare, Beretha. You mule too much about your task.
Forgiveness, Kithrak.
And as for you, tell me, why shouldn't I run you through this instant? Perceptive for such an inferior creature. For you to keep sucking air, it is necessary for you to tell me something of worth. A vessel fell from the sky. We seek a precious weapon that was taken from it.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon that Voss seeks is the same one the Absolute's followers are hunting. It's the artifact that she carries. Her mind focuses. The Gith's suspicion cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is right within their grasp.
Help us find it, and I will leave your blood beneath your skin unspilled.
Don't help them. Don't tell them a thing. We're dead if you do.
Do not speak. Your bleating offends my ears. Just stand still.
He begins to move his hand in a quick flurry of gestures.
靠铁意志力，拜托让我看懂他吧。哎呦！
You realize he's casting Detect Thoughts.
刚好死！我的天哪！
Nothing even approaching a useful thought in that skull. I ought to just kill you.
15也太难了吧？哎呦，运气真好。
Unlikely you'd be successful, but it costs me nothing to spare your sorry life. Very well, Istik. Seek out survivors from the ship that crashed on this wretched world. Bring me their heads. Bring me the weapon. If you succeed, the reward will be great. Now go.
记得他们里面可以骑红龙的，都是这样。
Something good here, I hope.
这里是什么鼠人跟鼠人，还有什么鼠人？哎，吕多的鼠。
Seems simple enough.
这边就可以去第二章。那我们要先把尼尔。
Road closed. Detour ahead.
因为我很好奇一件事情，我迷踪不会传到对面去吗？这不是他讲。耶，差不多，就。出发游玩地狱。这是游玩地狱，准备出发深夜。哎，集合集合。因为我是比较偏想看剧情，所以我会一直 SL， 所以对是这样，没错。剧不一样，健康一点的。
A vessel wobbles on the lake's murky waters.
You there! Drow! Why are you in Gexraft? We aren't expecting more of you. Where's Gek? Who are you? Whole squad? Damn it. Gek's gone and screwed up. Near'll lose his head over this. Move over. I'll take you to shore. You're the one telling the sergeant what happened. The rest of you, keep patrolling. I'm heading back with the drow.
You continue forward in silence until the lights of a camp twinkle through the murk.
记得这里可以买到一把还不错的软剑。去尿尿。
Plowed sideways. We've got a welcoming party.
You shithead! Time you showed up. We got trouble.
Spit it out! Sergeant finally choked on True Soul Near's prick.
Rugno! The twat soul caused a rockfall. Trapped tighter than a ring on a fat finger.
You're shitting me. You pay up?
That's the trouble. He's got the gold on him. Sergeant's arm is falling off with all the gnome slaves she's been beating. Who's the hoon? Friend of Near's? Or you plough and drow now? Pity for you. A good plough might dislodge that stick from your... Oh.
You feel the slightest of stirrings in your head. The Dwergar is not infected, yet your minds resonate.
Oh. I'll be. You're one of them cult freaks. Felt the tingle. Your twat-soul chum owes us a load of coin. You want through? Make a donation. Unclog your hole. Just shitting around. But I'm warning you, that twat soul ain't settled up soon. There'll be hell to pay for the lot of you cult buggers.
There's the matter of the gnomes, too. It wouldn't do to stand by and keep them enslaved.
One day I'll catch a break. Dead drow, publicly displayed.
Not me.
The Dwergar is sending a message.
10 day on your own. 10 day. System. I'll give you that.
The good stuff right here. Sergeant don't know what she's missing.
The architect who built this must have been remarkable. Pity their vision didn't stand the test of time.
All's not lost. I mean, just look at this place.
You've quite the knack for finding the bright side of things, haven't you?
The design is anything but.
Hope keeps you going. Whoever built it, they've let it rot for ages.
Who's the statue, you think?
Human, certainly. A god, perhaps. Why would gnomes make such a thing?
Soldier.
You're the expert. Why don't you tell me?
Tired! Rest, little one. I heard his name whispered.
Ketheric Thorm, a familiar name.
Mighty elf, cloaked in darkness. 10 masters ago, and 10 more. But I remember. There was the work. And the Ketheric Thorm's name faded into no. I saw tusks and flesh. Smelled. I know not. I outlived my mother. Blessed to see many live.
Saddle up.
If not over, then through. No traps, please. Let's have a look.
As you look at the skeletons, you realize they are all clad in the same dark armor.
Dark Justicia uniforms. These were Shah worshippers. The same as me.
Your wicked heart won't mourn. Deaths are to be celebrated. Everyone.
Still, if whatever managed to murder a group of Sharans is still around, we had better watch our step.
How peculiar. Smooth face, cobbled edges. They're a sign. They must be. What luck. Look here, Hoon. I seek fresh eyes. Care to lend yours to a weary mason? Ease your suspicions. I've got no mind for slaving. My passion is stone, and my god is the chisel. But these learned eyes reach their limits, and so I must humbly request yours. The rock, the rubble, all of it, if I may be so bold. Take a look. Tell me what you see, and be thorough.
Several glassy stones stand out in the debris. Their borders are coated with tiny yellow crystals. The hottest of flames smoothed the stone and left sulfuric crystals behind. The fires of the hells have touched Grimforge. The statue's meandering curves and golden edges stand out against the weathered masonry behind it. Two styles, two eras. The statue was carved from newer stone and erected by latecomers to this ancient fortress.
Anything standing out?
Boulders and stone bricks of various sizes clutter the corridor. Many split cleanly in two, yet some walls remain fully intact. What this pattern signifies, you can't fathom.
What do you think? The statue is newer than the fortress, you say? So obvious in hindsight. Sulfur. Of course! The rocks have been altered by hellfire! Alas, you've left me with more questions than answers. My survey continues. Well, let's see what you've got.
啊，这个人没卖，我看他卖地狱铁。 一定要买地狱铁。
That's all then. Deep and homely. The chiseling is remarkably intricate.
I didn't live here, though. Steps are too big.
Same sort of eye. Goblin.
这边我记得要探索很久。
The gnome bolted. Saw it myself.
Best to stay out of its way.
As the cult's doing, Dunnell's joined up too. Drug. The culprits are spreading.
对啊，走过来这边看。我这边吗？这边过。
Seen her run with a barrel under her arm. Someone should grab it.
Can't go chasing.
Or would you look?
A shiver runs through.
Trousseau, no less. What do you think, Kerr? Should we take Nier's debt off him? I ain't parleying with. If I didn't know better, should split your head open and poke around in there if you lot don't pay up. You don't need.
Drop it, Britvar.
Fine. Spill what you want, Trousseau.
The shiver returns.
The stench don't lie. You're one of them.
真剁他没那个嘞。
Victory is assured.
Yeah. 哦，太痛了吧！会不会反应？
You stare into the eye. Your reflection stares. The scrying eye.
What's the story?
You stare into the longer you stare, the more uneasy you feel. There is a presence. Your consciousness, the pain grips your...
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Won't last much longer like this.
不是啦，你一直在里面干嘛啦？靠呀！
Nasty way to go. Suffocating slowly under a ton of rubble.
These boots have seen everything. That took the edge off.
Friends in a ride. What you want, anyway? Here to yap or looking to buy? Dry land means fresh stock.
女妖之弓。
Come back anytime. Remember.
卖那个的嘞。
Back on your feet, or I'll bite you.
Hey, watch it.
这个有卖的吗？不可能。这有一个人有卖啊。是啦。
Heard Rothanian sounds like that before.
You, grab a cane and... That rubble needs clearing. And my patience is hanging on by an arse with. And it sounds like something spooks the dumb shits. So you got no need to know, and I got no need to tell. So get to caning or to leaving. There's an adamantine forge bag. Don't get any smart ideas. That forge is clan property. But get the beasts moving and I'll toss some coin your way.
我按这个会不会全部为敌啊？
Droognit. Bloody Rose have lost it. Put him down!
Need to act fast. I'm heating up.
Creator, destroyer.
Estrada.
为什么敌人都可以爽动啊？然后我们就要限制。
Cutting to the chase.
Of course. All right, Karlak. It's go time. Ooh, fun.
I'll strike you down.
have to keep going.
2颗都没中。来他妈讲。推三小。
Think you can take me on?
Let's finish this.
I don't fancy their chances.
Eat this!
Are those specks of adamantine in this slag? Best be on my way.
What's cooking?
Oh, I have the magic touch.
There's no time to waste. Better get to it.
Nothing hurts anymore. Dream in red.
Very well. The past is nearer than we think. Well, let's see what you've got.
他没有卖啦。那可是。他要有。
That's all then.
啊，对啊，只有他了啊。啊，不对，那一把是杨玉坚卖的。
Just a theory.
A dumb theory. Half these walls are still standing.
With haste.
I'll peel your balls!
Either part with coin or jog on. Don't want to miss any of this. Come back anytime.
钱真的很多了。让我给它一样。
Mind never quiet.
不要长修一点。
I'll peel your balls like potatoes if you don't move! And you better.
I'm so glad I found... Wait, it's me. It's Elthira from the Grove. I'm sorry for barging in like this, but I had to come find you. You've... well, inspired me. I want to stand on my own 2 feet. To prove that I can be half the Bardley Harlow was. I want to join you. To fight by your side. I want to help people. As you've helped me. True. But I'm a bard, remember? I want to do more than sing about other people's adventures. I want to make my own stories. And I can't think of anyone else I'd rather share that with. But I can fight. I won't hold you back. I swear it.
Bad luck to turn a bard away from a campfire. Just saying.
Please. Oh, please. Yes! Thank you. You won't regret it. I won't let you down. I promise.
你今天晚上是真的，你今天晚上必死。干嘛来啦？
Here we go.
You open your eyes with a lurch, and you are not in your bed. You stand above a body which is in a state of gore nearly beyond recognition. The body of that brave girl who earnestly swore to devote her life to your cause. Her blood covers you, and its warmth feels like the embrace of an old friend. You recall nothing of how you ended up here, but your head pounds and aches. A single moment comes to you, the flash of abject terror in her eyes, blood spilling from her lips. No time for last words.
干差一，可怜啊！看你。 哇！哇！一次比一次低。
There is nothing else here, and no one else around. You and the corpse seem to have been alone together for quite some time. No matter how it appears, the body is there, and her blood is on your hands. The question flows through your mind. Who are you really, that you could be guilty of such bitter
干那2点真
business?
的吗？有可能。我还折断他脚插进去。
Something wicked must have woken you. The contemptible pervert within must have lavished slash after slash upon the girl. But where, oh, where could that monster have come from? If only you knew yourself better. You don't have much time for reflection now. You need to act. You may only have a few moments before the others awaken and begin to cast blame for the hot sin before you. A light and delicate girl. It should be no trouble at all to toss her into a ditch. You roll her away, further bloodying your hands as you do. In lumbering style, you have gotten away with murder.
微笑。What did I do？ 体力反正这一滩血没人 care， 是不是？
Very well.
奈安呢？不小心，这都是误会呀。
Making me sweat.
怎么会这样？
Dog pants through a ball held firmly in his mouth.
Never a dull moment.
Dog pants through a ball held firmly in his mouth. He relinquishes the ball. It is well chewed and slick with drool.
Have I been this way before?
抑制了这么久，还是忍不住抓出来啊！那我没办法啦。哎，叫你滚滚！
You pricks got some nerve. Clean up this mess. Near die.
You better hope your little tricks didn't harm the trousseau!
That goes for novices too.
There's something I want to talk to you about. I could have died in that pod, back on the Nautiloid. You could have died, spending precious moments trying to free me, but you did it anyway. I owe you my life. I'm trying to say that you've earned my trust in a way very few ever have. I want that to mean something. I want you to know more about me, at least from what I can remember. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a dark justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a dark justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my Mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable. I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate. Hope has little place amongst Lady Shah's children. It's an illusion, a distraction. For this, I hope my time will yet come. Dark Justiciars are hated by many, judged to be ruthless fanatics. Even the few who would accept a follower of Lady Shah would likely balk at a Justiciar in their midst. But there's a simpler answer to your question. I simply forgot about the desire I had until I saw some things that reminded me. Now, I can't get it out of my mind. Thank you. I had a feeling you'd be understanding.
我操！为什么盖尔莫名其妙的好感度会自己一直飙哦？自我攻略是吧？一化了，哇，老哥！
Prick's got some nerve. Clean up this mess. Near dies.
Remember, things could always get worse for you. Bugger off! You're
What now? Scrying eye. Nair says the absolute scryers see through him. Poorly, obviously. Tunnel. Now move.
The parasite stirs.
A true soul, eh? Useless rat. Glad you're here to take responsibility. He's stuck in there with poisoned geezers. We don't get him out soon, it's both our heads. Place is older than bone. Get Nair out, and you'll have the Absolute's blessing. No doubting that. Not a one. Unless you count tacking aboleth fangs to my whipping cane. Thought you would. Slowest of you lot.
Gnomes speak in soft whispers, the words all but lost in the hot air.
We'll never get through. We need that smoke powder. Philommene's gone, and if she's smart, she won't be coming back. Tell the sergeant where she went. Beltron's still trapped with that maniac Nair. Forget the smoke powder. They'd kill Phil on the spot. I won't let you do it.
Praise Ironhand. Larida, our prayers are answered. Sir, our friends are trapped.
Bug, please. True Soul Nair will... You know what he'll do. Lankbug, don't.
I've got no choice, Larida. A few days back, there was a... We set a spot for... If Philomene made it, you'll find her there. She'll have the stuff to blow that tunnel wide open and get Beldron and the rest out. Incredible.
I'll peel your balls like potatoes if you don't move! And you better hope that...
你想这样子把自己杀了？
You pricks got some nerve. Clean up this mess. Near dies, heads roll. And that goes for novices too.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Have a lot on my mind. And
well, in it.
The slowest of you lot is getting tossed to a rothe and eaten.
大的62级。最坏的全死光。我们也可以前面紧着，好不好？
Have to keep going.
Anything to that talk, you think?
Good thing you got me.
Load of
Survive a
dwarfs.
10-day on your own.
10-day.
Consistent. I'll give you that.
Hey, stick shit! It's another piss pot. You flip. Now jump to it.
I think we've found two Duergar who are going to get spit in their drinks.
True soul, yeah? Tell the sergeant we won't move a pebble. You can't swing a grape. Besides, nothing mundane about serving good brew. Stuff's the bomb, and I don't. You want respect? Hey, coming right up, stick shit.
And then.
Eh? Shit. You got one of Nair's moon lanterns. Then picks it.
Toplands are clogged with the death dark.
You daft.
We were warned about the curse. Can't say I fancy our chances without a moon lantern.
Let's see.
You wouldn't survive a 10-day on your own.
10-day.
Consistent. I'll give you that.
Something over there. I'm way too big. What's that?
更多的炸药，没错。开打我还不直接练成无限气爆，砰砰砰砰。好，我们就是有点想要把楼上的这些稀罕结束。我看一下啊，这里的话。
Red-Eye Absolute must have took you in. Me? Who else? My spy caught him sniffing around. Hung them here as a warning. I'll gut you.
操，当都没中。
You wouldn't survive a 10-day on your own. 10-day.
可是我想要跟蜘蛛讲话，先跟蜘蛛讲话。我就是为了跟蜘蛛讲话才喝药水的。
Don't waste a step. That's curious.
Let's get on with it.
Still breathing, despite everything.
You ain't been the same since that rock slide.
Ain't been the same.
I say you're scamming the lot of us. Think you got me?
I speak true, brothers. You know
We need no lolth, no spy.
What care we for his business here? He keeps us small. You, please.
These spiders are loyal to the local Dwergar. In the event of a fight, they will join the fray against you, with slavering enthusiasm.
Revered, honored, exalted.
All three. Follow me.
But you, we deserve dedicants.
In the name of the Spider Queen, we fly.
I need a quick word.
Red-Eye Absolute must have took you in. Oh.
Indeed.
Can't give up.
Time to get going.
Use it.
At the ready.
铁板一块，对对对。那如果是铁板一块的话，这其他人就会冲过来吧？完全没有啊！那这两只也是我刚起口角之后把它杀了，里面人完全没有反应，超搞笑。这个人在那边看一辈子。
In the beginning came morning, then night. Two sisters clashed, one dark and one light.
Fancy mold. Must be the forge this belongs to.
感觉好像没找到。
goes for novices too.
要过，好像是一个。
You stop digging! You try!
Don't mind if I do.
Get over it.
武器就不想想去。打过一场仗哦，去西凉岛。鞭子。看龙岩虎的悬崖流的故事。
What was that watchword? Lux Splendor. But what does it mean? Never wanted the easy path.
洞察失败，这是暗夜法环啊。
I'll give it a shot.
会有这个呀
Fall by my hand.
哎、超怪的。19呢？96呢？
Let's do this.
我刚刚见到影星，好像不会，他没死到。
Curious mask. What's it doing here? This belonged to American, one of Hell's foot soldiers.
萤火者，这是首奴。
Maybe I need more pockets.
又一个。
Another mask. I recognize this. American wore it. But they won't fight without a commander. Should mind my step. Better not be cursed.
看要我的命！好彪啊！冲啊！ 快洗的。
Bloody tracks. Quite small, too. Bloody tracks. Quite small, too. A gnome found some trouble here.
看起来跳楼了。
Bloody tracks. Quite small, too. A gnome found some trouble here.
啊，看起来跳楼了，跳好跳满的那种。
Bloody tracks. Quite small, too. A gnome found some trouble here.
Lost in thought.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Let me work my magic. Which way to the nearest line?
Active.
靠，取消掉就没了啊！这东西。
Still alive. So that's progress. It's like an ambush.
Good idea, Karlak.
Elminster's not around.
Nice rope. Someone used it to climb up here.
看不到上面，为什么？为什么你要这样？
stop me yet.
Got to focus.
它落什么？看一下，有电抗，操你妈！电抗。小心！不要吐，不要吐，不要吐！
Breathe quiet, move with care. May the gods take you first.
I got this.
Keep fighting.
动不到。
Mistra Rill.
My faith protects me.
Take two.
来，我们来3人喝药法，做都对。来，大家一起喝。
Need to find a way forward.
If I don't get my beauty sleep soon, I may just get a tad
东西大家一起
malcontent.
分享。
Might be useful.
所以危险重重，要什么？
Something over there.
自理自助餐。
The scraps of a nightfall feast.
To break bread in Shah's name, then spill blood in her name. A sacred right.
What's in here?
I swear to Iron Hand. One more step and it blow us to chunks.
An ashen scent fills the air. The barrel is filled with smoke powder, but the scent is acrid, as if contaminated somehow. Or much, much more concentrated.
Careful. I'd rather not have to pick bits of gnome from my hair.
Shut your mouth, Hoon, or I'll shut you down. Drug. Dropping my name like your cultist arse knows me. Like we're friends. I know what you are. One of Nia's cult goons. Sailed right in. Better to die in this shit heap than rot in Moonrise. You want me? Come get me. Lorida! Ruddy mind games. I know all about your tricks, true soul. Shit. I can't do it. Go on. Drag me to Moonrise. I'll make you cult nutters suffer.
You want to waste rune powder on... Look, you have no idea what you're dealing with. Any true Iron Hand would trade their life for a grain of this stuff. It's the whole damn reason we're here, and I'm not leaving without it. But let me go. Maybe I'll spare you a vial.
靠，饿死！哥们，今天就是塞到死了，我不管了，这段我一定爱看的。白痴饿死，你15还好，我说饿死，20真的是塞到死。
It's the whole damn reason we're here, and I'm not leaving without it.
Joe, bro.
It's the whole damn reason we're here, and I'm not leaving without.
なんで。
It's the whole damn reason we're here, and I'm not leaving without it. But let me go. Maybe. It's the whole damn reason we're here, and I'm not leaving without it. But let me go.
None of this.
It's the whole damn reason we're here, and I'm not leaving without it. But let me go. It's the whole damn reason we're here, and I'm not leaving without it. But let me go.
踩到死了，各位。出 bug 了。
It's the whole damn reason we're here, and I'm not leaving without it. But let me go. Maybe I'll spare you. It's the whole damn reason we're here, and I'm not leaving without it. Let me go.
2等于我只闪1耶！看我第一次看到这种东西，我从这个档开始到现在第一次看到2哎，2哎 ，What the fuck？
It's the whole damn reason we're here, and I'm not leaving without it. Let me go.
What?
Maybe I'll spare you a vial.
不是，我就想看个剧情，那个对话，你就让我看一下。干，林北这边斯巴鲁是啥小？他妈对话没过，直接拿东西插自己是不是？
It's the whole damn reason we're here, and I'm not leaving without it. But let me go.
干这个被扣已经很不爽了。然后神导出上去，他妈的成功几率超低，操！
It's the whole damn reason we're here, and I'm not leaving without it.
超夸张，这超夸张，这等于是我根本就没骰超过，我连我可能跟那个神导数骰的那个值差不多大，这超夸张，这真的超夸张。不是骰子这种东西就很妙，你连
It's the whole
骰
damn
连
reason
骰
we're here, and I'm not
好几
leaving
次都
without
是
it. But let me go.
就是他也有可能连骰好几次都是12121212这样，一个，没有这种游戏，如果你是，如果你这种游戏是单纯
Here,
在，
and I'm not leaving without it. But let me go.
单
maybe
纯
I'll...
在战斗上面去骰骰子，我觉得就还好。干在对话上骰骰子，在某些你真的很想看的对话上面，你真的是骰到心肌梗塞。哎，痛苦，真的痛苦。
It's the whole damn reason we're here, and I'm not leaving without it. But let me go. Maybe I'll spare you a vial.
极端失败。
Rune powder is gnomish folklore, a formula so dangerous it was stricken from history.
We've heard this. Well, it's real. And the mission comes first. A vial's what I can spare you. Look, we're free to... Let me go. And you'll be on the right side of history. That's all I can say. A barrel of this could light up... Listen, you see Larida at the dig? Tell her I'm dead, impaled, half-eaten. I don't care. Make up a story.
And I thought I heard it all. That's some Cambion-level deception.
I go where there's I'm getting the room powder.
He hid from the Hell's forces, but they still got to him. What's hiding here? Go.
刚刚拿第二个手指用动。有没有办法把那个球移到边边的地方改变？
The past is nearer than we think. Well, let's see what you've got. That's all then.
看一下啊，哪里到 Mary 的边边？来，这里，兄弟。对。
On I go.
You stare into the eye. The longer you stare, the more uneasy you feel.
A god? Perhaps. Why would gnomes make such a thing?
Don't want to draw any attention.
Light
on my feet.
他直接等会再说。我回来，要把这里的人都补光。
The slowest of you lot is getting tossed to a rothe in heat.
有点高速，不然他会把地图给杀光。
Faster, shitheads!
好，我讲一下。
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Your desire.
Back on your feet or I'll bite your toes off one by one.
Must lug my guts through this hell.
随时准备动手。
And you better hope that's the worst. You pricks got some.
Remember, things could have.
OK。一刀，那就死了。OK。
The last board is set.
然后我想一下啊，我应该先巨怪，干，因为可是我们没有那个，想一下，因为其实最理想是闪电术可以直接灌过去，没那么多事，干，一直在那个陆地上。 那我们先要人类定身术，65%，这样可以定。我觉得先定2只，然后我们先定这个。
I love you.
对。我们开狂怒。
Tactical.
然后到这里，避免他走。哦。那上来我没有怕他。 对吧？我可以把他推下去，然后他会过来。
Death is but a word away.
都假都，不要滑倒，不要滑倒。这还没倒。
Incoming.
然后先站到那里。
Concentrate.
一定得离开呀。啊！先说一句。我还喝水。掉。剩20滴了，会不会被他头打破啊？能。屁嘞，这多少？哦，这个好用，好用，好用。
I speak, they burn.
他应该会死，那我要帮。
Gods, it's hot in here.
What should I do?
会长他偷戏啊嘛？对了。还喝水，喝水太过分了。干，不要再放了啊！油啊！油配口茶。
Death won't take me yet. If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
No,
This is gonna feel good. Find a route.
靠，滑倒了！干，想赌一下，赌不起。
Just a brief respite.
Another step forward.
Well, well, well.
A long way from Waterdeep.
Help me.
不是啊，你没有倒吧？来，这招，人都知道。有升级的。现在还好，之后真的升到一定程度再回来，回头看就好。 球，真讨厌。加速，加速真的强。
American's leader might still be around here.
Can't give up now. Anything of use? Tool will do the trick.
好爽！
Can't slow down. Let's have a look.
干，没有电梯队，妈上面的人死，他们根本不 care。妈快笑死！
The past is nearer than we think. Well, let's see what you've got. That's all then.
那是一个0.5呢，100这种。
The past is nearer than we think. Well, let's see what you've got.
他们把纸卖给他，有吗？没有啊。
That's all then.
No one back home will ever believe this. What's hiding here?
打的金光。圣真圣。
Ah, it's you. Once again, however, you've done me a decent turn. Most amusing.
I thought I was.
I came down here looking for Wulbren. I suspected he and his little friends might have come to this region. And I was right. But I was too late. Wulbren had already been taken to Moonrise Towers. The rest, put to work. You won't find a worse gaggle of rare-dwells than these Iron Hand gnomes. Except for Wulbren, desperate though his taste in companions might be. As I was contemplating his folly, I was spotted by a very ugly Dwergar. Now, I dig. It isn't good. There are still gnomes trapped behind those rocks, with a vicious cultist, no less.
I won't leave them to his whims.
Help would be welcome. Whether you're up to the job remains to be seen.
You will? If you are successful, that would be most convenient.
Place the powder.
Is he near the rubble?
Finally! You must clear rubble. Gnome slaves. Passage trap. Get...
View through Nir's eyes is a blur. You only make out a bit of rubble and few moving figures.
加油啊，菜鸡！一定还可以让我看到什么东西的。
The blur resolves into an image. While two others lie dead at Nir's feet. Their flesh. You sense Nir's... You sense Nir...
Place the powder.
Time to press ahead.
Come on, let's go.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Get back. One dark little blow.
This way. No time like the present. Better take that.
Baldur, can you hear me? Baldur!
Pave my path with corpses, build my castle with bones.
Finally! Worthless!
Nir does not fail.
So you care for the weak, true soul? Was it your hand that slayed Nir's servants, or is there a sane explanation? Traitor!
啊，卡拉克，你说警察，整天一直不认同，摆烂是不是啊？看，有点远。 道吗？我送你一发大。不要。哎，等一下啊。
Let's light them up.
Let's end this.
Me and suffer.
嫩，嫩。
Poor fucker.
射我一箭。再刺我一箭。
There's a lithid parasite in that corpse. You should take the decaying corpse lies before you. The head breaks off cleanly from the drow's body.
Copper for your thoughts?
Wiki. Did they suffer? It was over in the flesh. Praise Iron Hand. Could have been you.
Object catches your eye. A lantern, it seems, though no light flickers within.
Must be the moon lantern, though it's dark as a moonless night within.
A thick layer of dust coats the bottom of the lantern.
Broken. So much for protection from the shadow curse.
This is pixie dust, used to illuminate a lamp, or left behind after a pixie's death. You see no burner or wick. It was not fuel that lit this.
可是很强哎，满血插他超级痛的。
No, we're near. No.
What path lies before me?
Shh. Put it out of your mind. I'm here.
Attention!
Healing's on the way.
Take you! Nina and Wiki. Did they...
I have such a headache.
Suffer?
It was over in a flash. Leave in peace. Praise Iron Hand.
Blood. It can't have been you. I can't.
Baldur! I was so worried. Did Near hurt you?
No, I'm all right. Did the sergeant hurt you?
Oh, who cares? We're together now, thank Iron Hand.
We ought to thank someone a little closer by, I think. Gaedel Iron Hand you may not be, but you damn well fight like him. I'm grateful Don't mistake me, but why help us? You're one of them, aren't you? Glittering gods! I should have known that one was too damn stubborn to die. Here. The Iron Hand gnomes honor their debts. With Walbran gone, that falls to me.
Make it quick. We need to find Walbran. Now.
You're a little late, Barkus, my lad. He's already been sent to Moonrise Towers. We were just slave hands to the cult, but not Walbran. He knows things. Things they want to know, too.
What has he gotten himself mixed up in now?
How did you... Well, you're a sharp one. Most still believe it's a fairy tale. I know I did, once. But not Walbran. He bloody found it. A small cache buried down here with a manuscript. He just made sense of the formula when the cult jumped us, so he burned the damn thing. If there's a single copy left, it's sitting in his head. Those absolutists pull it out and make rune powder, they could flatten the whole of the Sword Coast. I wouldn't trust them with a bloody butter knife. But it's a fight for another day. My people can barely stand, and we have business back in the city. That business is what sent us after the powder to begin with. Now, we'll have to make other arrangements.
And just like that, you'd leave Walbran behind. I knew you lot were foolish, but I didn't know you were cruel.
If you knew half as much as you think, my lad, Walbran might have kept you around. He'd admire your resolve and your optimism. My people will find somewhere to regroup across the lake, then on to the city. If you find yourself in Baldur's Gate, seek us out. We'll raise a glass to Walbran together.
Well,
we'll be safe.
Dust and Wait.
Moving in.
Dreaming red.
竟然这边有金金龙，然后打一个猛的怪。
Wanna dance?
靠！那为什么这里永远都是这么臭啊？看，植物园就会再跑出来，好怪。
No. No. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
These are end.
A couple turns should do it.
That's it then. I can't jump any further.
Oh, 法克嘞，这边可以直接跳下去。我记得这边是可以雨落树，然后咻直接下去。然后这里的话，我记得是可以。吹吹，可以吗？吹吹，吹吹，吹吹，吹吹，吹吹。怎么样？
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
那怎么没有吹吹？
Salutations.
这事儿能吹吗？呵。啊，我的吹吹呢？跳下去啊！
Yes.
Don't burn yourself. On my way.
对对。
I applaud your taste. That way.
Keep it together. At the ready.
What next?
What's next?
死亡。当然了。靠腰。不是啊，为什么啊？
Ready and willing.
死亡呢？
Hey, good looking.
啊？我雨落树没当调。怎么可能？
Hey ho.
啊，靠腰。
Where am I?
好过分啊！
What's going on? Still in control. Just.
TQ。为什么啊？靠腰，这样下去不行啊！跳不跳不跳？翻了吗？那只能当修了。
How much farther can I go?
Tonight, you can't chase the thoughts of that poor girl you killed from your head. You wonder what she looked like as she died. Squirming, skewered in abject agony. You would have given anything to have seen it. As you jolt awake, too many questions plague you.
哇，我怎么内内？
When the proud deed of her death was yours, why do you have no recollection of it?
Milord, jubilant day! I have found your vile self at last.
邪恶的我，
Scleritus
我不邪恶，
fell.
我是好人。我好人好事代
Your
表。
loyal and ever adoring butler. I followed you, my dear rotted master. We have been parted so tragically long. Oh, one hell of a butler. The most unprincipled servant you could hope for. You have always struggled to conduct yourself properly without me. I found you following the stench of that bard. She reeked across the coast like a piece of dog muck on the road. Ah, yes, my lord has always had some spontaneous little outbursts of joy.
怎么会这样？
Anyways, I come once again bearing a part of your dreadful inheritance.
阿尔菲斯留下来的遗物吗？
You earned this iniquitous prize through your great show of exceptional violence the other night. I'm sure Master will be better soon. A fellow of your fine breeding is never down for long. I cannot wait until your next act of shameless barbarity. Though I would love to regale you with your past triumphs, I cannot. I am forbidden to interfere. Our betters will not allow it. Be true to yourself, my lord.
怎么会这样？换了2个牌，是我。这就成功了。好，那就这样让我干。 好，先这样。